Hello, Kids Place friends. Welcome to another episode of Kids Place, where kids come to play, learn, achieve, create, and explore. I'm Ms. Traherne, and this is my co-host,
Mrs. Day. Let's start with our hello song.
Hello, friends. How are you? We're very happy to see you. Greet your neighbor, boogie on down. Give a bump and turn around.
Welcome, friends, to Season 2, Episode 2 of Kids Place. We're going to start off this episode with a fun song from our friend Patty Shukla. Everybody stand up on your feet and dance with us.
This is a special song. You have to put your ears on and listen for the magic word. S-T-O-P says what you should do. It's something that you may have heard. Stop. Go, go, go. Stop. Go, go, go. Stop. Go, go, go. Stop. This is a special song. You have to put your ears on and listen for the magic word. S-T-O-P says what you should do. It's something that you may have heard. Stop. Run, run, run. Stop. Run, run, run. Stop. Run, run, run. Stop. This is a special song. You have to put your ears on and listen for the magic word. S-T-O-P says what you should do. It's something that you may have heard. Stop. Crawl, crawl, crawl. Stop. Crawl, crawl, crawl. Stop. Crawl, crawl, crawl. Stop. This is a special song. You have to put your ears on and listen for the magic word. S-T-O-P says what you should do. It's something that you may have heard. Stop. Dance, dance, dance. Stop. Dance, dance, dance. Stop. Dance, dance, dance. Stop. This is a special song. You have to put your ears on and listen for the magic word. S-T-O-P says what you should do. It's something that you may have heard. Stop. Wave your hands. Stop. Wave your hands. Stop. Wave your hands. Stop. This is a special song. You have to put your ears on and listen for the magic word. S-T-O-P says what you should do. It's something that you may have heard. Stop. Go, go, go. Stop. Go, go, go. Stop. Go, go, go. Stop.
Well, that was a lot of fun.
So much fun.
So now we need to take a minute to use our calming strategy from Conscious Discipline. Last time we did the star breath. Today we're going to do the balloon breath. So in order to do the balloon, we did it last season, but we're going to review the steps just so we're all comfortable. And for those of us who are new viewers. So in order to inhale, remember you do your belly breath, so your belly's going to come out, but you're going to inflate or blow up your balloon. So you're going to breathe in and inflate, and then we can gently pop the balloon, and then as it deflates, we exhale and make that fun sound.
Yeah.
All right, so in order to get our brains ready for our learn segment, we are going to do this 3 times.
Okay.
Because that is how long it takes for our brains to get ready to learn. So here we go. So inhale. Third time. And now we're ready to learn.
Friends, we are so excited to start another season of Kids Place. And this year we get to be in school with our friends and our teachers. Aren't you just loving it, Fanny?
Oh, it's so much better.
It is so much better. Well, each year I like to reflect on the past year and kind of think about some things that I did really well and set some new goals for the new year. And
That's a good idea.
It is, isn't it? Part of doing that is setting good routines and habits.
What? What's a habit?
Oh, that's a good question. A routine or a habit is something we do on a regular basis, like how you brush your teeth every single morning to help keep them healthy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Friends at home, what are some healthy habits that you have?
I brush my teeth. I take a bath every day. I wear my mask at school.
Friends, those were some great examples of healthy habits, weren't they, Fanny?
I agree.
Yeah. You know what we could do, though?
What?
I have some other ideas of healthy habits. Would you like to write a list with me today?
That's a great idea.
All right, let's see what other kind of healthy habits we can have. All right, we're going to start off by making a list. Friends at home, maybe you've made a list before, maybe you haven't. A list is just a group of words that fit into the same category, kind of like your mom or your grandma, your dad, or maybe an older brother and sister might do for a grocery shopping.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's a very common thing to make a list of, is all the things that you need to get at the grocery store. So we're going to write a list today of healthy habits. All right, Fanny, you are always my best helper. Where am I going to start this?
Always, always. On the left.
That's right, on the left. We're going to start with a capital letter, and our first word is healthy. I want you to listen really carefully, and Fanny's going to help us too. She's already telling us. She hears that at the beginning of healthy. Anybody know what that letter is?
It's an H.
That's right, it's an H. We're going to start with a capital H for healthy. Healthy. And then I'm going to use my space frog to help me make spaces between my words. Actually, I'm going to fix my Y just a little bit. It's kind of wonky. All right, healthy and then habits. What do you notice about those two words, Fanny?
Hey, they're the same sound.
There's the same sound at the beginning of those. Healthy habits. So we're going to do another H here. Habits. And then I'm just going to draw a line underneath of it because this is kind of our title. It's the category in which we're writing these words. Healthy habits. All right. Healthy habits. We already talked about one, and that was, everybody does this every single morning. We brush our teeth. That's right. Brush teeth. I'm just going to write that under there. I'm going to use my space frog to help me separate my words. Teeth. All right. What's another healthy habit that we can have, Fanny?
Well, I think it's important to get plenty of rest.
Oh, you are so right. Sleep is so important for our bodies to grow and to be able to learn. I think there's one other thing that's really important for
What's
bodies.
that?
Not only do we need a lot of sleep, but we need to eat the right foods too,
Oh,
right?
yeah, that's right.
To give our bodies the correct energy. All right, so we're going to eat good foods. Oh, and I forgot to use my space frog. Hold on. Let me slap them up there. Good foods.
And that makes me think of another one.
Oh, what is it?
Well, when you're eating, you also need to drink something, and there's one thing that's really important. Water.
You're so right. It's really important for you, Fanny.
Oh, of course.
Yes, Fanny lives in the water. But water is a really great source of fluids for you to drink. so that you stay hydrated. Okay. There are some other healthy habits that don't have to do with brushing your teeth or sleeping, eating, and what we put inside our body. But there are healthy habits that we do right here on the show that you can do at home that help make healthy habits for your mind. One of those is the breathing techniques that we do here on the show.
It helps us stay calm.
It helps us stay calm. So I'm going to put on here breathing. There's another one that I like to do with my kids at the end of each day. I like to have my kids tell me one thing that they're thankful for. And I think it's really helpful to reflect on the day and think of all the good things that we have around us.
That's good thinking.
It is. Oh, and I was just thinking about how thankful I was that we returned back to the school building this year, but how important it is to make one other healthy habit. There's something new that we're wearing.
Oh, I bet I know what it is.
What is it, Fanny?
I see all the kids are wearing masks.
Yeah, that is another really healthy habit. We have a special guest reader today. We're going to head on over to Lexington Park Elementary School where she's going to read us a book just about that healthy habit. You want to head on over?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hi boys and girls. I'm so pleased to be with you on Kids Place today. My name is Kathy Allen and I'm a member of the school board here in St. Mary's County. I'm coming to you today from the nurse's office in Lexington Park Elementary School. Before I was a school board member, I was a nurse and I took care of babies and children and grown-ups, all of whom were very, very sick. And so I have a lot of experience wearing masks, and today that's what I want to talk to you about, and I have a book to read to you all about masks. The book is called The Love Behind the Mask. It was written by Lizzie Toth and illustrated by Chris Toth. So it means that Lizzie wrote the words and Chris did the pictures. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. The Love Behind the Mask. I am usually a happy kid. I love to laugh and make silly faces. But today I was feeling a little sad, or maybe just confused. When I'm feeling sad, my twin brother always cheers me up. We do everything together. We were talking about how much life has changed because of this crazy virus. We talk about how much we miss our friends, how we miss going to school, and how we're missing out on a great soccer season with our team. We were awesome. We also talked about how much we miss Grandma. Grandma is the best. She always gives us great big hugs, and she always smells like fresh cookies. We can't visit her right now because she is sick. The only people allowed to be with Grandma are the doctors and nurses. I used to be afraid of doctors and nurses. Their masks looked scary to me, but I'm not afraid anymore. They are working very hard every day to help Grandma get better, and the masks protect everyone. One day we did a video call with Grandma. She said it's important for us to help prevent the spread of this virus by washing our hands with soap and water for at least 2 happy birthday songs, keeping our hands out of our mouths, nose, and eyes, helping clean things like doorknobs, light switches, and remote controls, coughing or sneezing into our elbow, and wearing a mask when social distancing is not possible. Do you know what social distancing is? It's when you keep at least 6 feet of space between you and people around you outside your home. My brother and I turned it into a game. It's hilarious. You see, they pretend like they've got bubbles around them so that they can't be touched by anybody. Today, Grandma was feeling better and we were allowed to visit her. We couldn't get close and give her a hug, and we had to wear a mask, but I know she could feel the love behind the mask. Grandma was so happy to see us. So if you see a waiter, teacher, or a neighbor wearing a mask, don't be afraid. It's not scary at all. They are wearing the mask because they care. There is love behind the mask. And if you are asked to wear a mask, just remember, you are letting everyone know you care because there is love behind your mask. I am usually a happy kid. I love to laugh and make silly faces. And today I am really, really happy. Grandma finally came home. The end. And you know, I have my mask that I wore coming in here. And just like the book says, it's really important to wear your mask and to have a good fitting mask so it covers your nose, your mouth, and goes under your chin. And if your mask doesn't do that, then maybe you need to find a better fitting mask because not all masks fit the same. It's important always to wash your hands and not to touch your face, your eyes, or your mask when you're wearing it. And if you have to sneeze, just like the book said, remember, you want to sneeze into your elbow. And if you don't feel good, if you're feeling sick, that's a day to stay home, and so that you can show that you have love behind your mask. Boys and girls, thank you very much for letting me be part of your day today and for being part of Kids Place. Have a great day.
For today's Create segment, we are going to do something that is more of a science experiment.
Ooh, I like that.
And for today's experiment, we are going to need a bowl of water, which I already have here. We're going to need some pepper, just like you use at home,
Okay.
and some dish soap.
Okay.
Is what we're using. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put some pepper into the water.
Okay.
And the pepper is going to symbolize germs.
Ooh.
Okay?
Okay.
And germs are pretty much everywhere, unfortunately. Most of the time, germs are invisible. But for this experiment, we need to see them in order to make our point. Okay. So, I'm going to put my finger into the bowl of water. Watch what happens. Oh, no.
Man.
I have germs all over me.
Yes, you
And
do.
then when I walk to the door and I turn off the lights and I use my phone, the germs go with me.
Yeah.
All right, so what would be a good way to fight germs?
I have a feeling.
Well, there's something on our table. What would be a good way to fight germs?
Soap.
Some soap, okay? So if your teacher or your mom or dad asks you to wash your hands, this could be why.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to put a little bit of soap on my hand,
Okay.
and I'm going to rub it around a little bit,
All right.
and we're going to try this experiment again. Now watch the pepper when I put in my finger.
Whoa.
It repels or sends away the
Yeah,
germs.
not only did it not stick to your finger, but it literally pushed it away from your finger. That's pretty
So,
impressive.
What do you think the point of this experiment is?
Healthy habits. Another healthy habit would be,
To wash your hands
hands.
regularly.
and not just with water, because I know some of my friends just like to give a little rinse. It's really important.
You
to
need
use
to
that
have soap.
Yep.
Do you want to add that to our
I think
list,
it's a
Mrs.
great
Day?
thing to add to the list. I'm going to put it right over here. Another point right here. Wash hands. That's a really, really good one.
So you might want to try this experiment at home and see what you can find out.
Washing your hands. Gosh golly, it seems like no matter how hard I try, my dukes are always soiled and mucky. I wish I had some charismatic figure to guide me through this predicament. Well, count your blessings, kid, because here comes Soap Guy. Well, let's get those sloppy mitts squeaky clean first. Wet your hands under clean running water, then apply Fun soap. Next, lather your hands by rubbing them together. Scrub your hands for at least 20 seconds. Finally, rinse your hands and dry them with a clean towel. All you have to do is keep yourself disinfected by routinely washing your hands. And soon, you'll be a hero. Just like me.
If you would like to check us out more, you can find us at the local cable channel number 96 or on SMCPS YouTube. And you can also email us at kidsplace@smcps.org.
It's that time in the show where we have to say goodbye. It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. It is time to say goodbye. Give a smile and wink your eye. It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. Bye, friends.
See you next time.